something like, how much did I go through, or how much do I have left to go through? It's also given, okay, I've already applied through this. How many more, or what else do I need to do from here? You could be finding out something about your child in the next 7 days. Maybe you're talking to your child in the next 7 days. Maybe your child has a new child, like you're a new grandparent. Or somebody's going to like see, okay, do I have a child? I'm going to take a paternity test. Or somebody could be telling you that they're pregnant. There also could be someone that you want to present a relationship to in the next 7 days. What's going on for the next 7 days for Aries? All right, so you could be feeling a little sad and hopeless. All right, there could be some type of disappointment going on. This could be related to somebody that you would consider a friend, a relationship, or some type of partnership that you've been celebrating for a while. You also will be able to make some type of strong and protected decision. Something that's going to be very smart. You may support someone. You may take some type of responsibility and say, okay, well, I want to give some type of love and attention to somebody. And maybe you feel like the person that you're doing this to is holding some type of grudge. And you're like, no, this person was judging themselves or too harshly, or I judged them too harshly. And now you have a strong sense of belief of what's going on or how to create some type of tradition. It seems like you have some type of renewed emotions for whoever this is that you want to support. All right. Now, when it comes to someone that's a friend, it seems like they're going to bring the best out of you in the next 7 days. Maybe they have some type of success when it comes to some type of transition. It's like, oh, well, I hate that I'm going through this, but at least I'm doing it in the best way possible, or at least it's not as bad as it could be. They could be facing some type of challenge, and it's like, okay, well, you know, I'll take the time that I need to recover, but then something drastic happens. Something shakes up this opportunity. Something shakes up their job quickly, or whatever it is that they were working on. And they may have the desire to have a relationship with you, or have some type of new love, or to experience something with you out of confusion and or sadness. It's like, damn, I thought I had more time than I did. I thought that I was going to be able to do something a certain way, and they're not able to. Okay. Why are you disappointed in the next 7 days? All right, so success isn't what you thought it was going to be. When it comes to your home, your property, your building, there's some type of delay, and or there's a loss of opportunity. Maybe you know that you're reaping what you sow when it comes to something that you, I don't know if you could call some type of competition or challenge to somebody. It's like, okay, well, this is, you know, my karma. You know, I still have to find a way around this. Or maybe this is why you're starting to give back to someone else. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, how can I master my mind and my emotions from the decisions that I've made in the past when I was uninspired, or when I really wasn't trying to do the right thing, or I didn't really care to? Maybe you didn't care to ask. Okay, so you also could be sad and disappointed in a fire sign masculine. Maybe they have some type of success to them, or it seems like they hit some type of milestone, but at the same time, they created some type of master plan with someone else. This could be with an air sign that they were bored with, or they were just dealing with this person whenever, and it seems like they need to move past this person. It's like, dang, I didn't know my son was dealing with this man. I didn't know this person was using this man as a love option, or using this man as whatever, and trying to move away from this other person that they had some type of family with. Or I didn't understand that they were doing this through the courts, or you didn't know that they were doing something. They were paying into something. They had some type of routine to cause some type of chaos, or, you know, they left something to go into some type of chaos. They set themselves up. There was a risky plan, and it backfired. So it may not necessarily just be you sad over, you know, yourself. It just may be you sad over someone else in a decision that they make in the next 7 days, or that they made and now they're facing the consequence of. All right, what's going on with you emotionally in the next 7 days for Aries? So you could be going through some type of ego death, where it's like, okay, I have to let go of seeing things a certain way and believing things a certain way. Maybe you have been avoiding sending some type of message and or just paying attention to somebody who seem like they're coupled up with someone, but at the same time they're hot and cold, or they have multiple choices, and at the same time they're still obsessed with someone else. It's like you see the mess, you see the confusion. You also could be wanting to walk away from someone that you're like in love with or you're coupled up with, but maybe you feel some type of regret because it's like, okay, well, what do I do with the information that I have on, you know, I went through their phone and I know that they've been talking to this person, but I don't want to go tell this person that I went through their phone. I don't want to go tell them that I was being shady, or it's like somebody goes and creates a fake profile to go test their husband or go test their wife, and then the person failed. But it's like, how do I tell them that I know that you failed because I was the person that you were talking to? So that makes up. Okay, so what else? There may just be things that you don't want to address. It's like, okay, I understand that this is a trigger for me, or there's something that it's like, okay, I'm just going to put this to the side for now because I need to get some type of money, or I need to focus on this business. There could be also someone that you're thinking about. This person could be happily single. Maybe this person ran away from somebody who was toxic towards them. Maybe you thought that they're always going to be stuck in some type of trap, but it seems like now they're able to face some type of consequence and or get out of some type of debt. They are. They walked away from anything that was falling apart. The boundaries are here. Okay? So maybe you're thinking about them for whatever reason. Okay. You may surprise them. If you're somebody that's thinking about someone and you may feel like they're single, they have some type of success to them, they at one point was in your community or they were close to you, y'all used to live together, y'all went to the same school, y'all in the same city, whatever the case may be, and there was some type of opportunity for y'all to sleep together, but maybe y'all didn't and y'all kept it as a friendship. I don't think that this person looks at you, or I don't think that they're thinking about you at this point. They feel like you make friends easily, or you have some type of opportunity that you were planning that's growing. And so secretly at one point in time, they were in their head about if, you know, y'all could be stable or in a relationship, or if y'all could reconcile. But then they started working on a routine and or changed that mentality and started to strengthen themselves. And so it's like, oh, they would be surprised if you hit them up. Like, oh, I didn't think that you would talk to me, or I didn't think that you was thinking about me, or something like that. All right, something about clothes, because I was thinking about small, medium. I don't know if you're changing your clothes. It's like, oh, well, this used to fit. You're buying new clothes, or you're buying clothes for somebody else. It's like, okay, well, this person's not a toddler anymore, so we got to figure out what kind of clothes they wear, what size they wear. They're going to be around more, so we got to make sure we have something at the house or something like that. All right. Somebody control taxes are no longer working on you. You see this person is very deceptive. It's like you can spot it a mile away at this point. It no longer have you in your head either. Like I said, it's like you went through somebody's phone, or you went through somebody and you seen how deceptive somebody can be. They can act like they're overloaded and the whole time that they're not, or they're just, you know, closed off. They can play both sides, essentially. They can definitely act like they care, but it's also giving us a facade. This could be somebody that you committed to, someone in your family, and or they see like this, they see this about you. Okay. Also, somebody's going to care how you come and approach them, whether this is you, Aries, and you're like, no, I'm not trying to be a part of no scandal. I'm not trying to be a part of no gossip. Like, I don't want you to see me this way. It's like, no, wait, let me talk to you first. Wait, that's not me. It's like, okay, well, I understand that the person that you had a child with or whatever was put on some type of a facade, but I done went through my healing stage. I done went through my self-care stage. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And somebody's like, okay, well, stop. Let me see how you pay attention, or let me see how you manage your body, or let me see how you manage something because I'm trying to avoid some type of issue. And at the point that they feel like, okay, well, this is something that I can celebrate, it seems like y'all both hit the jackpot. So somebody don't believe you if you're trying to go towards them. They may be limited by their fear right now. They're not actually angry, but it seems like they need some type of proof or evidence like this is love, or that you're not fueled by deception and or sexual attraction. This is not what you're going for. And at the point that you're like, no, this is actually a wish fulfillment. Like, I want to start something fresh. I want to build something new. I'm ready to take action. I'm focused on my paper as well. This could be an earth sign. And we can keep something private. I think that you're going to go for it. They'll open up. Let's see. Should they? Should you? Aries, when it comes to this earth sign, should you go for it? Should they go for it? Yes, be confident in it. Somebody let go of the person that they thought was their match. And it seems like they're ready to go through a new stage. They're also ready to not be bored anymore. They don't want to be by themselves. They want to work towards something, but they want to do so slowly.